Hey, folks, Quillican here, and welcome to more Let's Play Victoria 3 as Mexico. We have, we've actually been having a heck of a good time, I feel like. I've really been enjoying this game. I think what I would like to do the next time the United States comes knocking, and I'm assuming they're still going to do that, I think I would like to see if we could have a really impressive army for them. Now, currently we are running at a deficit, but that's because we are constructing like absolute crazy pants over here. Pausing the construction makes us make lots of money all of a sudden, so we're kind of okay. Taxes are kind of a baseline. I could do another consumption tax. I think I probably will. Yeah, let's throw in the luxury furniture over here. That's going to be quite profitable. We are still road maintenance in Mexico, greener grasses in Baja. We constructing in Mexico? Well, we are doing the skyscraper, so yeah. And in Baja, California, yeah, you don't have much in the way of peasants, and it would be nice to see a little bit more of that coming on. All right, so I think that's okay. We've got some railways building all over the place. And then we are starting on our barracks. So let's see there. We've got 2 more years left to the truce. I think, well, I think it was 27 months. I was just checking. 25 months now, yeah. So about 2 years away. So at some point in 88, things can kick off again. But we shall all die sooner or later. The punniest of all the events in here. You got that, ships the air. I don't think we're researching Zeppelins, no. We're researching military technology, which I think is very correct. Transport shortages, I know. It's gonna have to be okay. City of Plenty in the UK. Oh, excuse me, institutional, what is that for? Have an institution at maximum investment level. Oh, nice. Oh, it's our education. Reach level 5. Okay, that's gonna be quite good. Yeah, I think the standard of living, this is where, Yucatan? Let's take a look at that specifically. I guess I can, oh, is this not clickable from here? Oh, there we go, state. Population. So, oh, it's just upper strata get +3 expected, which is fine because they're clearly crushing that. The party will never end is gonna be fine. I think it's usually fine to click that button. Man o' War's expensive on the British market. Not really a lot of import options though. I think there's still been a lot of shuffling of like technology modes in probably Great Britain that has recently sent our market into a little bit of an upheaval. But overall, okay. Investment pool nice and big, although they don't have enough money right now. Really? You have 1.1 million. That's not enough for the tooling workshop? Meanwhile, they're still building like crazy. But waiting for funding to become available. Maybe it's not the amount of funding. Maybe there's a timer, maybe there's only so many buildings they can work on at what time. That's all possible. New South Wales, revolution. Right, we lowered the colonial affairs, and we can actually get rid of it completely at some point. Do I have diplomatic actions? Actually, I'm on the wrong tab. Improve reactions anywhere? Oh, it's French Republic now. They keep changing who they are. Yeah, we'll just throw out some, there we go, some random relationship building. All right, I was looking at bureaucracy. Well, it was the influence that we had a lot of still, but we also do have a lot of bureaucracy. I don't know if I want to change anything. Let me check my institutions. Yeah, we're going to leave this at 1. That's maxed out. Home affairs, I mean, we would get these radicals and things sorted out. 159 per level. We can support this, so I guess I might as well. We do have our public schools, which is great. Overall, we're in pretty good shape. Man of Wars, minimum of standard of living, which is a bit unfortunate. But, you know, hopefully we're working on things. You know, just getting the transportation going is going to help out. We're nearly done our railway thing. We'll take a look around, probably through all the states. We might make sure it's got enough time to tick through and hire, but we'll do another pass through the states. There we go. We've got ourselves our skyscraper. Touching the sky. Mexican architecture is second to none. There you go. Big prestige boost. Oh, we constructed the first skyscraper in the world. How is this not a permanent prestige boost? All right. Yeah, multiculturalism we still like. Over enthusiastic partisans. guess I'll do that. Assuming the industrialists still love me. I'm going to do this, lower their influence a little bit. They're pretty dominant. I don't want to bring down the intelligentsia. Higher port level. We do get the industrial port mode, which I think we're going to want to go and run. Not enough qualifications, sure. And tank the price of clippers. The price of steamers is mostly going to be balanced. Going to give us 1 million more convoys, but it also gives us more infrastructures in those coastal ports. I think I'm going to go for it. I don't think there's been any other mode unlocks that we haven't dealt with. Glassworks is kind of in a balanced state, which I think is where it needs to be. Oh, open hearth process. Yeah, we're going to go for that. I know there's the lack of qualifications, but hopefully people will move. All right, yeah, you financially can't support that right now. Unless I can export maybe some small arms. Small arms is here. I mean, a little bit. But yeah, not meaningfully so. Oh, here we go. Man, Scandinavia has not been stable. This whole area, things keep happening. And it's kind of nuts. All right, construction queue. Actually, our deficit has shrunk here. Still have a few full queue. Steel mills, okay. Volunteers. Laborist party. Just the trade unions. I guess one of the questions is, the trade unions, do they support any laws that I'm in favor of? Well, I want universal suffrage, although I think we need a tech for that. Well, maybe not. I guess they just have to come into the government. Anything else I'm actually in favor of with them? We get some more taxation options. All right, we can add more momentum to them. I don't think that's particularly worth pursuing. Let's do that. How's our truce timer? I'll try to keep an eye on it this time. Only 13 months left, and we didn't end up building our new barracks. I mean, they're coming in now, finally. Need new ruler, and this is the one that theoretically we'd like it to be offensive. This gives you a pillager mode. Aggressive maneuver chance goes up. Reduce morale loss. Okay, let's put you in, and yeah, you can be on aggro mode. If we want to max you out over here, and actually I might want to give you a promotion so that when you go and do an attack, you'll be able to command more people at a time. Brings us to 120 over here, which is all right. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Oh, maybe it should have been on peasant mode. Yeah, Jalisco doesn't actually have... Ooh, yeah, no, that's not good. It has job seekers, but we would just be poaching from other industries. So that's not what we want. So let's look at peasants. Let's look at high numbers of peasants. Qualifications. 1, 2. We'll just do it a little. And then the artillery right here. Let me snag from over here just to make sure we don't eat too many of the qualifications in these places. Okay. And wars. Oh, engines. We might be able to develop some of those ourselves. We'll see. How's the construction prices? Yeah, they're fine. Steel explosives could be a little bit better, but overall we're actually not in too bad of a shape. Deficit continues to shrink, and we're still in full construction mode. election coming up. Trip to the air was going to fail. That's fine. New president. Let's see. How are we looking? Currently, we are a righteous government. Nope, this seems fine. We'll leave it be. Sorry about your standard of living. Well, we're not using the Armada. And I mean, again, maybe I absolutely should, but... This is going to be a defensive army. We had... Oh, you're wounded. You can do a cautious advance. You do have... Increased morale loss is pretty sucky. But you've got... Oh, there's reduced morale loss. You know what? You're actually going to be quite good. And definitely you're going to be on defense here. For sure. Plus 128 decay. Oh, construction queue. Just finished off. I mean, we might want to burn off the debt here, but I think, and I am at this point, I am actually hoping that America comes knocking again. Position you in the Great Plains by default. Knowledge, conscious advance, a couple of decent aggro modes, actually. Peasants. Those are built and you're still fine. Okay. We'll go 30, 40. And then we're going to throw in 5 Lancers. And then we're going to go for 35 mobile artillery. 10, 20, 30, 5. Okay. Gonna be attack mode, and we can give you a promotion as needed when that all comes up. Wood, although we can't build any more basic wood stuff. Yeah, logging camps are still maxed out. The other stuff, the other basic resources are kind of okay. Of course, when the war starts, we'll run a huge deficit, so I think we might want to pause our building after all these barracks done. Work our way out of debt just to eliminate our interest payments and potentially make up some more. Yeah, I still like option 1 here for the migration attraction, although it does lead to some radicalism, but not enough, I think, to cause an issue. Alright, going ham on that. Yeah, big deficit, but that's fine. And we're in a manageable state that way. And breach loading artillery may or may not be there in time for the war. Improve relations. Oh, capped out. Okay. Actually, we have... Just go down the list. Whomst ever. It's all going to be good. Oh, glass has gotten expensive. Easy import? There is from Qing. We've got the convoys. We might want the Austrian glass as well. Now, that might be a good business for us, but right now we can just immediately go and make some money off the top with trade while we still focus on this. Congo owes us. I mean, I don't know what we do with it anyway. Let's go ahead and just absolve it. Get the opinion boost, which might prove to be handy in other ways. Oh yeah, I might want to go and build some motor industries just on the basis that if someone's being auto-built in California, I'll get another one going on there. I think we would like these to be vertically done, but... not really in a good situation for it right now with our workers. Deficit shrinking, which is going to make sense. That's going to flip around as all these constructions finish off. Take a look over here, because I was going to say you are commanding too many troops. Do I just want to promote you, or do I want to give you another guy? You guys with cautious advance. Imposing reduced morale loss. I'll take you and... They both have options for cautious advance, which is interesting. Oh, right, and I was building this with artillery, so... So Advance Front has a bigger offense bonus. Cautious Advance, reduce the morale loss, increase the recovery rate. Careful maneuver, chances increased, which is fewer casualties and reduced morale loss. I don't know. I'm betting Cautious Advance might be useful. We'll have both of those on there and see what they can do. All right, construction's winding down. Money's going up. Highest standards, reduce decree cost or construction sector throughput. Well, weirdly, we're not constructing right this second, but it does last for 5 years, so I'll be okay. We have a massive rubber shortage. I suspect that some military mode got changed up. I thought, oh, it was opium. I was going to say, well, we can do those plantations, but no, it's opium plantations we can do. Only in one place. Apparently they're earning okay. Oh, the price isn't that high, actually, for opium. I'm not sure if it's worth doing that. Oh, the other thing we can do is we can cancel our decrees here. Road maintenance in Mexico. Cancel you. Greener grasses in Baja. Actually, I might want to continue that. But what I'm thinking is throwing in a consumption tax here, perhaps on the opium. Although that will decrease consumption, presumably. Actually, I don't know if it decreases consumption. Right now, the opium price is pretty low still, so it might be okay. All right. Breech loading artillery. We're going to start working on machine guns. I don't know if it'll be there for the next war, but we're going to take a look at it. Now, in our military... Too many. Did I throw off my numbers a little bit here? Oh, no, because we're still building the infantry. Yeah, shrapnel artillery we can upgrade to. That's our skirmish. I think those are all in play. And then, yeah, we can tell you to upgrade that way. And then, yeah, for all these, we're going to specify, okay, you're already there and you don't have any. Oh, it's going to be this bottom one here. You've been set to shrapnel, but this mobile artillery has to become upgraded. It does demobilize them while it's going on, which now might be a tricky timing for a war. The truce is still on for 3 whole weeks. Okay, money's coming up. Again, bank a little bit of that will be nice. And if we compare our numbers, we've got 265 battalions. We have more battalions than the United States does. Now, I kind of still want them to start the war because it's going to be easier to justify things, but at what point do we like, hold on, we're going to bring the pain to you? Well, maybe what we do is we build up our fleet. Maybe it's time to consider that. I mean, we really don't have any tech to support this. Default light ships will be built if more added. Capital ships. Is there the same sort of balance? I don't know if there is. But it's going to be, if I counted right, that's going to be 10 light ships and 5 capital ships. We're going to start building you up. Money negative because we're building again, but it's not going to last very long. Home Affairs investment going up. Gold discovered in Congo. I don't know if there's any way to tell what military tech they're on. And if we declare war on them, they're more likely to get allies to come in on their side. The last of the Canios is done. Okay. Done, done, done. So the armed forces, which haven't been influential in a while, will pretty much fade away. And I think that's okay because I don't think their politics has been helpful anymore. Difference. I don't want to discourage the intellectuals or intelligentsia. I don't think anyone's building man of wars. I don't think we're consuming them ourselves, though. Oh, I think we also got a building mode for artillery foundries, breech loaders here. That is going to lower the price of artillery some more, but I think that's okay. I mean, they might still be profitable if I went to repeating rifles, but... Okay, again, maybe bank a little bit. At what point do we decide that we're going to bring the pain? Man. Can we say, what's their fleet? Yeah, 71. Okay, so fleet-wise, although they might be spread out, they might not all come to, say, the Gulf of Mexico. Poor huddled masses! Have cultural migration target one of your states. Groovy. We're going to start. We could wait for the machine gun to finish, although that will be a few years, but assuming we get there before the US does, we actually are going to be in a great situation. Yeah, you don't have enough here. Let's just promote one of you. Cautious pillager. Cautious supply requisitions. 6 1/2 dozen. Whatever. Get promoted. 4th Mexican Army organization should bounce back. Oh, they're still waiting for the infantry there, so they're still low because of that as well. Command limit is okay, but until these get filled up, they're going to complain about the too many. I'm still wondering if I should have a little bit more infantry to spare as an extra buffer. I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes. Rotary valve engine for a great many things. I think this is a mode we are going to want to engage. Yeah, frees up tons of laborers. I realize that like this building here won't be as profitable, but they're already super sick profitable. So they're going to be paying more in coal. Some of the coal prices are going to go up a lot. So I think we're going to go ahead and dramatically expand our coal mines. You know what? I'm going to just force this. But yeah, we're going to have to build tons of coal mines. On the plus side, that should be some pretty good paying jobs for the lower stratas. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I know you're complaining about not enough qualifications. You'll be fine. Feminism unlocked. Okay, we might want to push another law here. Mexico market access. Non-inf infrastructure. I'm going to... Oh, there's already a private railroad being built, but you know what? I'm going to alt-click and get you an extra one as well. Put it atop the queue. All right, politics. Right here. Oh, we still can't. Oh, no one's actually supporting. I think there'll be an event that might change some of their... It's the leaders have to be updated. Can do attitude. That is so much money. Do a promotion. All right, we'll go ahead and hit that. I don't know if we actually want that person to be necessarily promoted or not, but that I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, run the deficit again. I'm not going to push any of these. Okay, home affairs going up some more. Loyalty lists are about equal with the radicalists now. Total population, 18 million, climbing well. GDP, flatlined a little bit recently, which makes sense because we haven't been developing as many industrial buildings and the like. All right, if the war with the US hasn't started by the time machine guns kicks in, I think we'll probably start it then. Oh, diplomatic demand. No, I decline. All right, diplomatic play had started. So I'm going to revoke your claim on Texas. So I don't think we had any infamy, really. No? Good. Okay. Like so, we do want things to be adjacent. We could just go to complete, say, Colorado, for example. 22. Okay, so again, we don't get a pride, I think, until 50, but at 25, we do get a little bit of a bad boy thing, and I don't want to reduce the chance that we get people to join. Although, I think Great Britain's going to join regardless, and I think we're probably in great shape. Mobilize everyone. Where's your conscripts? Where's those two? We'll definitely deploy you to the front. You're another defensive army. We'll deploy you to... You're kind of a mix. I guess I will deploy you to the front. What I'll probably do is leave this one in reserve just for a little bit here. Because the hope is that they exhaust themselves a little bit and then we go in with our aggro forces over here is the idea. We'll get you deployed right away. Money might go down because we are mobilized. We are spending a lot of resources on our troops currently. Oh, I guess I can consider our Navy here. I will deploy you, yeah, just to the Gulf of Mexico. And some interception stuff. Although that might just be making you, like, vulnerable. And again, maybe this is a good situation for let's start planning naval invasion. Well, you don't have enough of a Navy for that. So probably not. Oh no, we're not in the sway phase yet. Does it cost me maneuvers to bring them in? Yeah, swaying. So, like, I might want to make more, like, primary war goal stuff, but I hope I can still change that in the second phase. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to prioritize making sure that we can do this way. All right, just finishing that. Great Britain immediately moves over, which is nice. Wow, Great Qing move in as well. Oh, I can still add war goals now. No one's joined them on the other side. Is there any way I can add a goal for Great Britain to incentivize them to stay in? I'm not sure that I can. Turn that, it's cheap. I don't think I need to bring anyone else in. Honestly, at this point we might, well, it depends on their tech, which I don't know, but we might be able to just take them. We have numbers. Right, let's all add it to the primary for whatever that means for us. Maybe I should just bring in Qing. They want a war goal. That is kind of interesting. Force recognition. Force great power to remove a country's unrect. Oh, Qing wants to become recognized. And that would definitely keep them in the war. Oh, I don't have enough maneuver left. All right, never mind then. Okay. Hopefully we're in position. Theoretically, we have more troops on right now, which is already good. All right, we're 28 minutes in. I think this is a great time for us to go ahead and put in a cut. Classic Quill cliffhanger. Everything's fine here. No decisions to be made. No nation formables. Total separation. I mean, we seem to be in good shape. We're running a deficit right now, which is to be understood while we're on a war footing. We could cancel the Greener Grasses campaign. And maybe just throw in consumption tax on porcelain right now. We could temporarily raise taxes as well, but I think we can probably run a deficit for a little while and be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling more or less okay. Folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time when war happens again. Bye-bye.